test this now, shall we? I'm going to go out and have some coffee on the outside. I'm not quite sure yet. Hang on, just give me a second. Okay. I'll let it run like that. I have to do a little bit of adjustments around here, I see. I'm just going to go and get a towel. I wonder where that one disappeared to. I usually have a special towel that I use when I am outside. When it is hot, I can't use the blanket then, but then I'll simply melt my backside. Jag skulle bara smälta baken om jag använder handduken när det var varmt. Jaha, har jag gömt den här inne? Okej. Vad vill du gå? I see this. I feel old, but okay. Never mind. Oh. Där ja. Nu ska vi bara stanna den här och se hur det låter. I think I'm getting a cold or something because it is so hard to swallow. It almost hurts to eat. Okay, let's get to the point, shall we? Yes, I was intending to do a fundraiser video, but it won't be this particular one, but it is one that is coming after this one. I have two things that I have to, and as much as I detest asking for help, I have to ask for help. Because one is that the sponsor that was going to help me with my medical, my dental stuff, withdrew by it being of technical difficulties, as they say. I don't know how much of that is the truth, but it's the way it is. And now I seriously need to get myself a new vehicle. If I don't repair this damage that was caused to me, then the car will be forbidden on the road, and then I'm stuck with no vehicle and living where I live. Makes it very difficult. Now it'll also be interesting as a test for these interview microphones, if they can handle that it is blowing slightly, and if there are other sounds around, they should be able to cut out any other sounds. But I don't know. It's the first time I'm using them. The person that I had intended to use the other microphone, the interview microphone part, hasn't turned up yet. But to be honest, it is too hot to sit out here. Man. It was unbelievable. Yeah, well, before I do the other video, I'm going to take a shower and take a shave and make myself feel a little bit more presentable. I should have been out on a walk today as well, but I'm going to skip that. I had a massive headache that came out of nowhere last night, and totally surprised me and caught me off guard. And that was not exactly amusing, to say the least. And now I've got a rash again. I have no clue where it comes from. Oh well, life is life. Laugh more. But it is actually strange, one thing. Um, Up here where I am living now, up in the very far north, or quite far north anyway, it is usually rainy and half cold during summer, most of the summer. And the south gets the high temperatures and the dry weather. And yes, they've had dry weather, but they've also had more rain than we have had. Here, I don't think we can even measure the rain amount to a cup. So it is extremely dry up here. The slightest match in the wrong place and a forest fire would take over easily. And we've had a week or so of cool weather, but that has been in the entire country. Now where I'm sitting, it's at the moment it is in the shade. It is 26.5 degrees Celsius, that is, which still isn't too bad. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to sit here. But it has been up at between 32 and 38 degrees Celsius. But no, it's completely acceptable. I could live with these temperatures all the year round. I think I would also be very much more active than I've been this past winter. It hasn't felt especially inspiring to be out walking and talking, as you know. I'm thinking of doing an electronics project, building a permanent thermometer, because the one that I have, the weather station, it runs out of battery all the time. And I'm getting a bit tired of that. So another way of getting past these kind of problems is just build your own system that keeps the thing running around the clock, if unless there's some bad weather or the power failure or something like that. Maybe I should put on some exercise trousers, as I call them. I'm still having issues with showing myself in shorts in public. Why? I don't know. Quite seriously. I feel roundish. And yes, I need to lose weight. They need to tell me. My BMI at the moment is 29.8 or something like that, 29.5. So yes, I need to lose weight. And I'm going to work on that now. I've changed my diet completely in the last couple of weeks. I have dropped 5 kilograms. So it's heading in the right direction. I just need to get my puff back. But at the moment I still feel too heavy to do a what would I call them? A large energy exertion. And this overweight that I've had has caused me to have problems and so on with my heart. But actually, I was given a whole huge amount of different kind of medication, and I found that I felt like my legs were a dead weight, if you understand what I mean. But now, since I quit all medication, except for the painkillers, because those I need, the work-related injury has really taken its toll on my body. But I'm sure if I just can get my physical condition up, and that part of the worst pain might become less dominant, if you understand. Why do bugs always have to fly and land in the coffee or the tea or the drink or whatever it is one has? I'm not about to throw away my coffee. So the bug will have to take a walkabout, if you know what I mean. Yes, I've edited this part. In other words, I paused the video and then restarted. I found that this video device is perfect for doing that. Don't change position, just pause, do what you have to do, and restart in approximately the same position as before. I see many of these YouTubers or other YouTubers that they cut videos in such a way that there is no flow to it. It's like instead of just keeping it flowing. Find a position where you say the same thing and keep that position. If your face is facing towards the camera, for example, then see where your ear is in comparison to something else around you. Find the same position for face and then start talking. Leave a little space of silence and then start talking. And then when you have finished talking, you just cut away that space of silence. Okay, that'll have to be enough for today on this video. Thanks for listening and thanks for watching.